Hello everybody, welcome to my new series. Some of you may know me from my previous series where I was a tile man. I am using the same Ultimate Iron Man account, so I do have some previous stats, but we are just going to go ahead and start a new journey. We do want to try to max a UIM. I've never maxed any Runescape account in the past, and I feel like it would be really cool to kind of document my progress along the way on YouTube. So if you guys enjoy the series, go ahead and leave a like, give it a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe. I will keep putting out content just because I really enjoy doing it. I do edit everything myself as well, so videos do come out slow at some points just because I do work a full-time job as well. But I really enjoy the Ultimate Iron Man. These are kind of where my stats stand. We did get a bunch of questing done as well as some agility. We knocked out a little bit of that. We still have a lot to go. So I did kind of want to end off here just because I do want to start the second episode with full graceful, probably 70 agility, have a lot of shit going so we can just go ahead and dive right in. I will say my first long-term goal is a fire cape, obviously. My second long-term goal is probably infernal cape. I've never done the inferno. Obviously I just called it infernal cape, but I've never done the inferno, so I think it would be really cool to try to challenge myself in doing that. But like I said, if you guys enjoy the content, go ahead and let me know in the comments so I know to keep doing it. But see you guys next time. So we hit 50 agility on Canifis. So that does mean we're going to switch over to Falador. If you guys were interested, 40 to 50, I got 121 marks. That's not too bad, honestly. But I'm going to home teleport and walk over to the Falador course and start doing that probably until 60, picking up all the marks. Also, it's gonna be nice to have a change of scenery, you know. So I'll go ahead and get over there. Also, during a random, I did get the beekeeper boots, so that's what you see that are on my feet. It's weird doing agility the way I did because like I didn't run around a lot to get all the, I wasn't like able to like gauge how fast my energy was restoring until just now, but I ran all the way from Lumbridge spawn to Falador without stopping. And before on the account, I would have had to stop probably in Draenor or something and just walk the rest of it. But I made it all the way to this course. It's wild. So I just got a dunce random, and I'm not sure if you guys know this, but if you already have a Book of Wisdom, they will give you an emerald instead, or I guess just a random rock, so that kind of sucks. But we will go ahead and use the book on herb. So since I know that now, I will use the book on herb so I can get more. 165 herb lore, 12. Let's go. Strength potions on the account. Unlocked. I did get another genie on the account here, so you already know where that's going. Oh, that's an emerald. It's going right into herb. Just a little check-in here. We are at 151 marks. We've been at Falador for all day today, basically. 13 herb, as well as 94 laps. We're getting close to 100. We're at 53 agility now, so we're still kind of just working at it. I've never done Falador course, so it's been a decent like switch of pace from Canifis. Last time on my iron, I did Canifis all the way to 58. But yep, it's pretty decent. My laps per hour are pretty lax, as you can tell. I'm pretty AFK on this, so it'll take some time. You won't even believe it. I am still at Falador. Honestly, I believe it. It just feels like it's just been a long ass time. But we are at 59 agility now. We're still going pretty slow, but I mean, I've kind of chunked it out in this session here. We are at 222 marks now. I think the full set's 260, so what is that, 38 more to go. Honestly, it hasn't been too bad. Falador is not that bad. I really want to do Canifis, or not Canifis, but Sears Village, because I've never done that before, so I'm kind of excited to do that, even though once I do get my full graceful set, I'll probably do Agility Pyramid to 70, which should be a good amount of money, because I was expecting to go at like 65. My plan was to go at like 65 to 70, but it looks like I'm actually going to get my full graceful probably by like 62. So I'll go from 62 to 70, which, I mean, I'm honestly interested to see how much GP that's going to be, so we'll see, man. But, you know, it seems like it's going pretty quick now. Seems like I'm not failing nearly as much as I was. So I'll keep coming back with updates. You know the vibes, guys. We still have Falador. Yeah, you know the vibes. We're going to finish it up right here, though. This should be 60. And I think I'm going to walk down to Remington, take the boat over to Artie, and then walk to Sears Village. Finish out 260 marks there. And then I'll get down to the Agility Pyramid. And there it is, 60 Agility. Let's go. Sears Village, here we come. Alright, a few moments later we are at Sears. We're about to do our first lap. We need 26 more marks. I'll probably get like 61, maybe 62 or 63, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to go ahead and do this for a bit. So, see you guys. So, it turns out that that'll be it for me. I just finished up 260. Can you still get a birth rate from here? Alright, we're going to teleport there now. I won't even finish this lap. I'm going to teleport there now with my 260. If anyone's wondering, it probably took me like 30 hours of just absolutely AFKing this shit. From going to, I think it was 31. I started at Varrock, did laps there. Went to Canifis at 40, Falador at 50, and then Sears at 60. So I made it up to 62 agility, and I got my full set. Let's get on here and purchase it from Grace. This is a big moment, guys. I mean, honestly, like, I know it's not to you guys, but it's been a long-ass time for me, so it's going to be nice to go do something like the Agility Pyramid that's a little bit more hands-on. It's going to be fun trying to optimize, like, my setup for it, because I don't know what the best way to do it is. Obviously, I'm going to have the full Graceful, so that'll be nice, but at the same time, I might have to get the old desert robes, of course. So we'll get the hood, the cape, top, bottom, gloves, shoes, and that is all of them. And I think you can look at your laps. So this kind of shows you what I did. I quested all the way up till 31, did 31 to 40 at Varrock, took 79 laps, 40 to 50 at Canifis, 254 laps, Falador, 384 from 50 to 60, and then from 60 to full Graceful, it took 114 laps. So if anyone was interested in that, I know people like seeing that kind of info. But I'm going to head over to the Agility Pyramid. Next clip, you'll see kind of how I figured that the best way for me to do it's going to be. So see you then. We just hit 65 agility. I missed the clip because my thing messed up, per usual. We do have 618k now. This is kind of the setup I'm going with here. Well, I just failed that, so now that I failed that, let's use the lamp while we're at it. Herb lore, boom. This is kind of what we decided would be optimal, is this amount of water skins, this amount of wines. We don't even really use the wines, so I might just end up dropping them and just doing a full inventory of water skins, but we do have 5 more levels until we can kind of move on to the next skill. They never really tell you that at the beginning, if you want to be efficient, you have to do this grind, so you know, it's nice that it's almost done for me, and then we can kind of do other things. So I am back, and as you can see, the cash stack has grown exponentially since the last time that I did a little touch in here. We are almost 69 agility. I kind of want to try something out, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'm sure by the end of the video you'll know how it goes, because it'll probably be in here. But I mean, 1.9 mil is pretty nice, right? On a UIM that's level 40. So we are the richest poor man's UIM. Only thing that we've done so far is just get full Graceful and a lot of quests before this, but we have so many plans for this account. Like, I'm so ready to like play the game and actually be able to do stuff now that I finished the agility aspect of it. Or I'm not finished yet, but should be finished up today, I would assume. But yeah, hopefully my plan works out though. The little surprise I have for you guys, hopefully it all works out. So I did just miss 70 agility. I'm pissed about that, but we did hit 70 agility. As you can see, I'm back at Sears. But we are not stopping for now. We have one last short-term goal with agility. And that's kind of what the surprise has been this whole time. So we're going to keep going here. Just for a little bit longer. Nothing compared to what we've already done. So this is nothing. So I'll see you when the end of this little short-term grind is over. So here we are, 457 laps later, 89 marks of grace, 90. Awesome. I'm sure if you guys are well versed in agility, you know what's going to happen next here, but I'll see you guys when I get there. So here I am at Austin, it looks like. I'm not really sure how to do this. I've never done it before. I guess it's just as easy as this, right? Which city? Hosidius. Boom. And this is kind of the surprise that I was talking about. It's just, I know that I'm not going to really do agility again anytime soon, so getting this out of the way now is nice because I believe the way it works on UIM is you can actually store your marks of grace and your POH if you do this. So if I ever do agility again, it will be nice. Also, it's going to be nice just to not look like pretty much everyone else, you know. I don't really see a lot of people wearing the green graceful. I think the recolor in general looks really cool, so this will be the look that we go with for quite some time, friends. I'm sure I'll be wearing this graceful for a long ass time, so let's see. Let's get this last piece. There's all my marks. Insidious. Awesome, let's walk over here for the big reveal. Oh yeah, that looks sweet, man. I'm excited. That gets me excited for sure. Awesome. We have so much cool stuff planned for the account, but this is a lot of dopamine at once. It's been a 2-week grind, I think, so it's been nice. I'm glad it's over. This is going to be our new home until 43 thieving, which will kind of catapult us into being able to do mage arena and blackjacking and all these other different types of things. So we do have a lot more fun activities kind of planned for the account. I've never done blackjacking, I've never done mage arena, so all this stuff is new to me. But if you see this fruit just disappearing, I have entity hider on. There's people stealing from this, but my plan is to go from 32 to 43 here probably. It's going to be nothing compared to the agility grind. That's kind of how I'm going to think about the rest of this account, because I mean that's kind of how UIM I feel like. But we do have this sick fucking, it looks cooler than I thought too, honestly. This sick fucking graceful recolor. Honestly, leave a comment if you guys think that it was worth probably the extra 10 hours to get. But it is fucking sick, honestly, in my opinion. It looks sweet in the HD plugin. But yeah, we're at 1.9 exactly because I went back to the pyramid to actually get the thumbnail. So, spoiler. But this is probably going to be the end of the episode. It was a big agility episode. It was a big, just straightforward grind. There wasn't a lot of like recordable moments. So, I did have to get this one out of the way. I think it's good that we did it the way we did because we probably won't have to do agility for a long, long time. Like I said, we can store marks of grace in the POH, which is another reason we did the recolor. Plus, it does look sick, like I said. But yeah, if you guys like this type of Ultimate Iron Man content, just go ahead and leave a comment for me, like the video, and maybe even think about subscribing. That would be amazing, and you know, you'll see the rest of the plan kind of come to fruition as we go. I don't really want to give too many spoilers on what the plan is so far, but everyone have a good night, and see you next time.